Well, hi, everybody, and good Wednesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski as we begin our Wednesday morning. We're now in that warm air mass as we see strong southerly winds in central and eastern Nebraska. Warm fronts now well to our north. It did bring in a couple of showers and isolated thunderstorms earlier this morning, but it is all dry now. Some patchy fog out west around North Platte. There's a trough out west, too. And that's dividing some much drier air to the west compared to the humid air in central and eastern Nebraska. That trough moves through and will shift our winds today, and then a cold front comes through late this afternoon in the Tri-Cities. And look at the shifting winds, going from a southerly wind this morning to a westerly wind this afternoon. And that west wind is a big player in our forecast because that can help really heat things up, that downsloping component to the wind. Sometimes that means us as meteorologists underestimate how exactly warm we get out here, and I'm going to talk about those temperatures here in just a bit. But then behind that front, winds shift out of the north, and they will be blustery this evening. Very strong winds, not much moisture out there. There's a very slim chance of precipitation, some storms in the far southeast this evening around Beatrice. Beatrice, in fact, is highlighted under a marginal risk of severe weather. It's not a very good chance, though more than likely we'll miss out on precipitation until tomorrow morning, when some chilly showers will come in. We're talking about plummeting temperatures tonight and a chilly day tomorrow, and it's almost cold enough for snow off to the northwest, but it's going to be a cold rain to the northwest. We have a slight chance of rain here in the Tri-Cities area. A lot of clouds around, a raw, breezy day. Not real nice out there. Those north winds will become more easterly later on in the day, and in fact, look at western Nebraska. Winds are going to start to turn more southerly. That's as warmer air is going to try to budge back in towards Thursday night into Friday. I'll talk about that in your 7-day forecast in just a bit. But let's look at highs first today, okay? Now up north, you're going to be the first place that sees those temperatures start to fall later on this afternoon as that front comes through your area first, especially Ainsworth. So high in the lower 80s, but you could be in the 70s by the mid to late afternoon hours. Going with mid to upper 80s elsewhere. Mainly sunny skies after some early clouds. Out west, upper 80s, lower 90s for highs. That early fog around North Platte and Ogallala giving way to plenty of sunshine today. Mostly sunny skies across the south as well. Upper 80s to lower 90s. Now that high of 90 in GI and Hastings, 89 in Kearney. I mentioned that maybe a west wind boosts those temperatures higher than I'm expecting. Record highs for today, 94 in GI and Hastings, 95 in Kearney. We could be close. I think we'll be just shy of it, but there's potential to get quite close to that later on today. Finally, towards the east, we're looking at high temperatures, upper 80s and lower 90s as well, with mainly sunny skies, some early clouds out there. All right, looking at your future temps product, again, see how those temperatures soar ahead of that cold front. And like I said, later this afternoon, temperatures will start to drop up north as that front makes its way through there first, and then watch how these temperatures just plummet overnight tonight. 70s, 60s, 50s, down to the 40s, even 30s up north to start off our Thursday morning. It's going to be a chilly, raw start to the morning, and with rain in the area, not real pleasant out there, and highs will struggle tomorrow. Temperatures in the 40s, some 50s to the southeast. Some places up north may stay in the upper 30s for high temperatures. It is not going to be a really nice day. Like I said, though, we are going to see a warm front lift northward or wet northeastward into the area Thursday night, so that may help to bump temperatures up as we head into Friday, although there's a big question mark with Friday. In fact, there's big question marks throughout much of our 7-day forecast, which I'm going to talk about here over the next minute or so. So 90 today, breezy conditions, lots of sunshine. 41 tonight. That's almost a 50-degree drop from a high today to a low tonight. That's a huge drop in temperatures, and the temperature's going to struggle tomorrow afternoon. Breezy, mainly cloudy. The strongest winds tomorrow will be in the morning hours, and that chance of showers, maybe a couple of cracks of thunder out there. We'll keep a chance of rain around Thursday night as that warm front lifts through. Now, I have a high forecasted of 70 degrees on Friday. The one thing that concerns me is the potential for low clouds and fog to linger around much of the day on Friday. If that does happen, we could see much cooler temperatures, maybe a high of 60 on Friday instead of 70. I'm hoping we can get to partly cloudy skies, but again, that's something that may change in the forecast, is that high for Friday. If we can get some sunshine, it'll turn out to be a pretty nice day for Friday. Then Friday night, another cold front comes through. This should be a dry frontal passage here in the Tri-Cities. There's a chance of rain and thunderstorms off to our southeast. Same thing on Saturday. I think we'll stay dry with partly cloudy skies, but rain could be just off to the southeast. Harvest of Harmony Parade Saturday morning. Probably going to be a little chilly, lower 40s for start off the morning, so you'll want to bundle up out there downtown Grand Island early on Saturday, high in the mid-50s. Then Saturday night, moisture starts to lift back north into the area, and we're going to get some pretty good rain chances there Sunday night, Monday. A lot of rain could be in store. We could see a widespread 1 to 4 inches of rainfall, with the heaviest amounts likely to the east, as a frontal boundary is going to kind of meander in the area. I think we'll be on the cooler side of things on Sunday. Monday, that's where there's another big question mark. A couple of forecast models, 50 for a high, 50 or lower 50s. Others, near 80 degrees on Monday. I'm going to split the difference, but kind of lean towards the lower side of temperatures, so I'm going to go with lower 60s. But there's certainly potential we may only see highs in the 50s on Monday. And then Monday night into Tuesday, the chances of rain do get much lower, although some models still hinting at some moisture sticking around. And once again, we could be anywhere between about 50 and 65 degrees on Tuesday. I'm leaning towards the cooler side of things, so I'll keep it 50s for now. Again, looks like wet weather to begin next week. So again, there's a lot to mention there. And hey, you know what? There's a lot to mention. A few 100 miles to the northeast, the Huskers will be traveling to Madison, Wisconsin to take on the Wisconsin Badgers there at Camp Randall. There's a slight chance of rainfall there in Madison for Saturday afternoon and evening. Not going to be a whole lot out there. I think most of the better chances will be earlier in the day on Saturday here. But temperature-wise, not that bad. That same cold front that comes through here Friday night will be moving through there during the day on Saturday here. So that will bring that chance of light rain, and temperatures mostly 50s during the game. Could be in the lower 60s if you're out tailgating early, if you do have plans to head there to Madison, Wisconsin, to maybe hopefully see Nebraska win their first game. It's going to be a tough challenge. They're a 20-point underdog for that game on Saturday evening. So there you go. There is your forecast for today. Like I said, there is so much to talk about. Of course, if you missed some of this forecast, go back, watch it online, watch it on Facebook, things like that. Watch it from the beginning to get that entire forecast. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Kleneski. Hope you all enjoy the summer-like temperatures for today. They won't be lasting long. We'll see you all again on a chilly, raw Thursday morning. Bye.